Hello, today I teach you exercise A of B of lesson 2, the wise caliph of English of class 10 of Sindh textbook board, Jamshoro. First, let's see what does the question say. For each word in list A, find a word of similar meaning from list B. We have to find out the similar meaning words from list B for list A. So, for this, first of all, I give numbers to the words of list A. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 words. Now we have to find out the similar meaning words from list B. Shiver. Shiver means tremble. So I'll give number 1 to this word. This is a similar meaning word of this word. Astonish. Astonish, amaze. This is a similar meaning word. Killing, stick. This is number 3. Request, beg. Number 4. Stiffen, harden. Number 5. Severe, stern. Number 6. Utterly, completely. Number 7. Disguise, hide. Number 8. Obvious, clear. Number 9. Puzzled, utterly, completely. Puzzled, confused. Mingle, mix. These are similar meaning words. Shiver, tremble. Now, exercise B of A. Now, exercise B. Let's see what does the question say. There are some words given: crowd, limp, utter, disguise, claim, motion, gallop. Crowd, limp, utter, disguise, claim, motion, gallop. By using the words given above, means by using these words and changing the form where necessary, complete the following sentences. This is question. Again, I read it. By using the words, by using these words and changing the form where necessary, complete the following sentences. Number 1, A large dash had gathered outside the court. Number 2, the courtiers dash round the caliph. Dash round the caliph. In these two sentences, we will use the word crowd. A large crowd had gathered outside the court. The courtiers crowded we have changed the form as the question says, where necessary. Change the form of the verb. So we have changed it. Its form. Round the caliph. Now this word has been used both as a noun and as a verb. In the first sentence, the word crowd has been used as a noun. A large crowd had gathered. This is a subject. Noun can be subject of the sentence, as we have learnt in grammar. A large crowd had gathered outside the court. And in the second sentence, the courtiers crowded round the caliph. The courtiers is a subject, crowded is verb. It is in second form, so it is past tense. There are some 14 sentences. Now, I don't write these sentences on the board, I only read them. Number 3, the caliph dash himself as a common man. The caliph disguised himself. Disguised, it is second form. Himself as a common man. Number 4, the people recognized the caliph in spite of his disguise. It is noun. In the third sentence, disguise has been used as a verb. And in the fourth sentence, the word disguise has been used as a noun. The caliph disguised himself. It is a verb. The people recognized the caliph in spite of his disguise. It is noun. Number 5, the right leg is shorter than the left leg, so he has a dash in his walk. So he has a limp. He has a limp in his walk. Number 6, the rich man saw the lame beggar limping along the road. Now, in the fifth sentence, his right leg is shorter than the left leg, so he has a limp. It is noun. Limp has been used as a noun. So he has a limp in his walk. And in the sixth sentence, the rich man saw the lame beggar limping along the road. Limping is participle. Limping is participle. Participle is a verb. Number 7, the beggar dashed to him to stop. The beggar motioned to him. Motioned to him. It is a verb. To stop. Number 8, he stood still and made no motion. It is a noun. Same motion has been used as a noun and as a verb. Number 9, he dashed a few words and then lost his consciousness. He uttered a few words, verb. He uttered a few words and then lost consciousness. Number 10, to his utter disappointment, he failed again in the examination. Here, utter has been used as an adjective. To his utter disappointment. Disappointment is a noun and utter is adjective. Adjective is a word which qualifies a noun. Adds something to the meaning of noun. It is adding in the meaning of disappointment. So utter disappointment means utter is adjective. And in the 9th sentence, he uttered a few words. Uttered, it is a verb. He is the subject. He uttered a few words. Now 11. The rich man went dash along the road. The rich man went galloping, participle. Galloping along the road. Number 12. The horse was running at a gallop. Noun. At a gallop. As article. Article is always used before a noun. A gallop. Number 13. The rich man and the beggar both dash the horse. Claimed. The rich man and the beggar both claimed the horse. It is a verb. Claimed, past tense. Whose claim was found to be true? Whose claim? It is a noun. This was exercise B of A. Thank you very much.